Alright, let's get this day started. Hello lovely feminine women, I'm so happy to see you as always. I'm going to bring you on a little bit of like a morning / mini vlog to show you some of the things that I really do every single day. Of course, you know, if you've been a long time subscriber to the channel, that I put on my apron first thing before I usually get any work started because it helps me transition into my role as a homemaker. And I have a fur problem because I have dogs and currently they're shedding their winter coat in preparation for summer. So I always have to lint roll myself before basically I get the day started as well. I have been really into making stovetop potpourri. Of course, as you saw, we did get our new stove and I was using a hot plate before, but that worked perfectly fine as well. I'm basically just taking all of the fruit and some spices and some things that I think would smell very lovely, as well as essential oils that are extra, things that I just kind of need to get rid of. I also like to keep some flowers that are on the verge of dying so that I can put them in there because I think it adds a nice floral scent. At first, I turn the heat to high to get everything kind of going, and then I just let it simmer on low for the rest of the day. If you haven't done it already, please hit the red subscribe button and like this video to let me know that you enjoy vlogs. Now I'm drinking some water. I saved one of the lemon slices to put in my water glass. I've definitely been trying to drink more water lately. Do you have a healthy habit that you are trying to develop during quarantine? I finally found a daily planner printable that I like. I tried to make a few myself, but they didn't turn out as cute and as aesthetically pleasing as this one. And I love the section where it has gratitude because I try to be grateful every single day for at least one thing. And today, my gratitude is for all of you. So I'm just going to take a few minutes here and I'm going to write out what I have to do today. I realize in the last few vlogs that I have been talking about my husband a lot, and the reason why I've come to understand is because he is home a lot right now during quarantine, and I'm very thankful for that because I felt like I've seen him more in the past several weeks than I have all year. One of the things that I started doing at the beginning of our marriage, because I found that my husband wasn't home a lot, so I couldn't do like too many things for him. His love language is acts of service. So one thing that I started to do was that I would basically clean the bathroom and freshen up the bathroom before he would get ready for the day. And it was something that I found that he really, really enjoyed. I would also lay out his razor and some socks for him and make sure all the towels were fresh and ready to go. If you've been here a while, you know that I love using these Vim wipes. So that's all I really had to say about the wipes. They are awesome. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. They might be sold out currently, but when they do come back in stock, I definitely recommend that you stock up on them. This is another Method product that I absolutely love, which is the daily shower cleaner. I've mentioned it before in some of my old videos. This also helps the bathroom smell very, very nice for when my husband uses the bathroom, and I guess for when I use the bathroom. Now it's for another less glamorous part of homemaking that I wanted to kind of cut out, but I thought that I should really show you my actual life. I think that it's so important to freshen up your toilets if you're using them a lot. Even if you are fortunate enough to have a maid service. Growing up, I always had a house cleaner, but I remember my mother used to clean the toilets every few days regardless. I also always do a load of laundry every single day. I wait until this basket is full and then I sort the clothes and I bring whichever smaller basket is full enough to be washed that day. I seriously need to do a deep clean of this laundry room, but I'm avoiding it. Is there some part of your house that you feel like you really need to clean during quarantine, but you're kind of avoiding it as well? I would love to know. I'm pointing out the fact that there's a bunch of dog hair in my house, so I usually vacuum at least once a day and sometimes twice a day. The Dyson, some of you have asked me about if it is worth it, and it is 100% worth it. My other Dyson that I had broke and I just called up the company and they gave me a new one. It was so easy and so quick, and they even upgraded me to a better version. For me, a clean sink equals a clean mind. So there are a few things that I have to wash by hand, and then afterward, if I find that there are watermarks or whatever on the sink, I will go ahead and scrub down the sink. Just taking some meat out of the freezer to thaw the meat for dinner. We are probably going to have an easy dinner like burgers, and I'm going to make a few sides. Usually I would do fries with this, but for some reason I'm really in the mood for mashed potatoes. I know that's an unconventional combo, mashed potatoes and burgers, but that's really what I feel like having. I also showed you a Pyrex that I have. It wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't show you the current Pyrex that I was using. I'm just going to put some vegetables in that one. Lately, I've been trying to keep my fridge pretty organized, and every time that I come back from the grocery store, I take out a lot of the products and I put them in new containers just because I can't always disinfect everything that comes from the grocery store, and as far as I know, the virus can live on surfaces for up to 3 hours. I've also mentioned my favorite granite cleaner. I will link it down below. Everything that I mentioned in this video, I'm going to try my best to find the links and link them down below. If you click on them, I make like half a cent or 1 cent, something like that. It all goes back into the channel. Now I'm setting up the table for dinner, just really simple today. I'm folding this table runner because I find that it has a good surface area to put the hotter plates on. Some days I like to eat my lunch in total silence, but other days I use it as an opportunity to get some mundane tasks done. And today that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm paying some bills on the computer while I eat my salad. It also wouldn't be one of my vlogs if I didn't show you a vintage find. I did show this in one of my vlogs several months ago, and one of you reached out to me. Actually, I think a few of you reached out to me saying that you had these cups or you had a bowl and a plate from this kind of pattern, and I love that. I'm going to treat myself and I'm going to make a latte today, and this is my favorite combination. A latte as well as these cookies that I forget how you pronounce them right now, but I love putting that over the cup and it just warms it up and then dunking it in the coffee. Woo! Different types of Bibles scattered around my house, and this is a Bible that I honestly think I've had since my confirmation. Like, it's definitely probably over 10 years old, but I still love it and I still reread it. I love the devotional passages and how it focuses on women. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking a moment to eat my cookie, drink my coffee, sorry that you have to watch me chew, and then of course read the Bible. And my dogs are always pretty needy. But that's another thing that I wanted to tell you. So life will interrupt you, and I think that that is totally okay as long as we are on the right path to doing what we had intentions on doing. And even if we get only a little bit of it done, it's better than nothing. And we have to give ourselves grace when children, when dogs, when unforeseen circumstances come into our daily life. The lighting in this house, I cannot find a good angle, and that is because the weather is not so good outside. It's very, very cloudy, a little bit rainy. Unfortunately, I can't take my dogs on a walk in that circumstance, so I will be doing what I mentioned a few videos ago, a Pilates/bar type of class, and then we will eat our dinner, we will relax. I have to do a deep cleaning project because, like I talked about in my last vlog, I try to do a deep cleaning project almost every single day, and today what I'm going to be doing is organizing some boxes that my husband brought in from the garage. Yes, we still had a lot of boxes in our garage from moving. So I will go through all those clothes, sort them out, and put them in whatever closet they basically fit in. As always, leave me a comment down below. One thing that I am curious about is what you miss during quarantine times. For me, of course, I miss thrifting and going to the home decor store. As you can tell, my background is very plain because I wanted to decorate once they were done the renovations on this floor, and I was very, very excited to, but the store is closed. Of course, there are more important things to worry about in the world than the stores being closed, but that is definitely one thing that I miss.
that is a little bit superficial, but I miss it. As always, I'm praying for you. I'm hoping that you are okay. I'm hoping that you find positivity. I look forward to our next video. Lovely feminine women, I truly do love you all. Bye-bye.